alive and humongous color from west of the Rockies. It's Let's Make It Bacon with Ace with another award-winning video. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. If you don't like the video, give me a thumbs down. If you want to continue to see the videos, subscribe and ring my bell. Now all that said, let's get to the video, which as you can already see, progress is being made. So these are the frames. These are the bonded, structural, rock-solid, heart-touching frames. Frames only need to last me for around 3 years, but standing wood doesn't necessarily rot after 3 years. It'll definitely, degrade, but it's not going to fall down within the next 3 years just because of, something stupid like, weather. And water in particular. This is regular pine. This is not pressure treated. So there are limitations here. But overall, the integrity and the cost of this array is good. The angle is good. Is the angle good for summer? No, it's not. Am I worried about that right now? No, because I might not even be here during the hottest part of the summer to where it would the array would need to be adjusted for that contingency, I guess. And so it's something to where it just needs to stand tall during the winter and be at a ridiculously steep angle because I'm in the northern part of North America. But this is how these are coming together. This has not yet been bonded to the others. The first one I made, kind of gimpy, not too awesome. Going to be actually tearing it down, but it's not easy to tear down, and that is a theft feature. The rest of these things are screws, but I do have rivets that are being put in, and that's to ensure that these panels do not go anywhere easily. I don't know if you can see, probably can't. I'll show you on the other side. Apologize for the traffic. This is a very busy road at high speed. There we go. But yeah, so screwed in, 2 screws. Hold this plate to this, and then riveted here. Could they take this off? Yeah, they definitely could. But it's just one of those things. It just makes it a little bit more difficult, and a little bit more difficult is good enough for me for this moment in time. But yeah. So we got all of that. Let me show you the back here. So all right. So that's the back. And this pole is not going to be cut, and that is for a particular reason. Right now, all of the weight is on the front of this array, all of it. I need to put some weight on the back to make it so if a wind comes up that it doesn't just blow right over, and I need to also do the attachments on the top too. So that's a couple things in that regard. But this will have a bucket, and the bucket, I will make a notch, and the bucket handle will sit in the notch, and there'll be soil or dirt or sand or heft in this, and that will hold it down there. If I need to add additional, I can by boom, adding them there. But this is a lever. So this provides leverage. So the further I move the bucket out, the more that weight acts as a counterbalance for the front. So I might be able to just do the buckets on here. I've got brackets here that are holding it onto the boards there, and then the boards themselves are joined here. I could also, and will most likely also, add a plate below, and that plate above and below will work together to do what it needs to do. I don't need that in the front because this is the leverage point. The front, that's just getting levered like that. It's not getting levered down. It's not getting pushed up. It's getting pushed up, not pulled down. But yeah, so plates, nice, strong plates. The weakest link in this entire thing are the Sawhorse metal pieces. I decided to over-engineer those to where they have a lot of screws, a lot of points of contact, I guess you could say, with the wood through screws, because these new ones, they are thin metal. So the only reason that I'm not too worried about it is because the rest of the frame and the rest of the connection points makes it so where there's not as much force that's on that, and it's being taken up by some of the other cross members and things of that nature. We'll see how it works. All an experiment, but yeah. Decided though, before it got too much darker, I'd give you a sneak peek, beginning look. Mosquitoes are out in force. I really need a good frost to kill these suckers out. But so far, the panel array is looking pretty saucy. And cost-wise is ridiculously less than if I were to use struts or anything of that nature. But hey, if you have ideas, because I've got another array to build at my homestead. So if you have any recommendations as far as how you put it together on the cheap, then let me know. I tried to think of everything I could, but I can't think of everything. So, this is the best I could come up with. A solution with limited budget. So, but yeah, so that is it. Kind of interesting, I guess you could say. But I'm going to finish up a few things here, and then I'm going to turn in early and relax. I got too much sun today again. Yesterday was pretty bad too. Yeah, so should be good. But tomorrow, before I get any further, I need to attach the tops, because as I said, if I get a wind right now, they're on the bottom, but they are not. If I get a good wind, sorry, mosquitoes are after me. If I get a good wind, the panels they're not attached to the top, so they could just go bloop. So before I put a lot of money up there, in force, I need to make sure that I keep them nailed down. I guess I got the rivets on the bottom, but still, that's the same thing. It doesn't help from the top. Need help from the top. So, all right, that's all for now. Nice and short video today, but I appreciate you all having this journey with me. The new solar frontier. But I'll probably move the RV forward to about the front of the RAV4, because my cables aren't super long, but we'll see what happens. So, and I got people honking at me, so, but thanks for tires. Thanks you all for watching, and hope you have yourself a fantastic day. Goodbye.